Hi you guys, love my shirt. So I haven't posted in a while considering I have been sick and I injured my knee, and as you can see my teenagers are going to the store. Gotta love them. Anyway,
Have fun.
bye y'all. That's why it's called Garden and Life. My life continues. So I have two new garden beds. Well, not garden beds, but little trays of like planted beds I got. I got those from like Family Dollar for like $2. Um, it looks like I've had an animal try to dig in it. There's nothing in there for them, so they're kind of disappointed. But my plan for those is to get one of them $20 archways to go right here in front of the doorway, and let some flowers grow up it. Just something pretty. But as you can see, my bushes are, are in full bloom. Yes, they are. So also my plan is to give my pecan tree, some fertilizer and some more mulch at the bottom, and redo my rocks around it. I do that in my bushes at the beginning of the season. So I'm going to do this now since it's like March 1st and we're in zone 8B if I'm not mistaken now, because I'm on that like weird borderline where the front of my yard, part of it is clay, but the back of my yard is complete sand. I'm in Macon, Georgia, so we get that fault line. Um, Update. So I recommend anybody with raised garden beds, well, the ones that are like this, as you can see, every 3 to 5 years, sterilize them. If you have a plant that had a disease in it, take the soil out, just either compost it and let it go for 9 months or put some more in. But I took mine out in December, let these sit in the sun. I sterilized them down, and I haven't had anything in them yet. I have one that's empty. This one I did not empty because there was nothing wrong with this bed as far as what was in it. This is my daughter P bed, my little person who you all see in the videos. These are her little peas. Excuse the sign that says zucchini. Um, she thought she was going to grow zucchini. I told her no, so she made her little pea sign. These little things came from the dollar store at $1 a piece, and the twine that I use to help the peas grow up come from the dollar store as well. They break down easily. When the sun comes out, the little vines that grip the peas that grip onto it, they do not burn because it is not hot. Sometimes the wiring can get hot and burn them, so it gives them a different choice to climb on. Secondly, the other bed that I had, I re-put in. I have good, good drained soil. Good soil where, any resistance in this would not be good for my plants that I intend on putting up in here, which are root vegetables. They need something to go extremely light. I put in some more perlite and some cocoa coir and some homemade compost that I had, which was nothing but vegetable scraps over the years, and some topsoil. And I made that blend and let it sit. So it's just sitting for right now until like March. I'm sorry, till March 15th. Then I'll put something in it. This was the soil that was in it before. It's pure sand and it's easy to go in as well, but the nutrients is gone out of it. So I added some leaves a while ago. You see just a few back in like November, so they're still breaking down, and I'm not going to use any of this or add any compost to it until May. So yeah, then the disease plants I had, I have to take this bucket because I had some flowers that got diseased, and then a cat got a hold to it. And if you have cats and once they have fun with your garden, it's over with. So these will be burned in the fire pit in the backyard. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of that and turn that into ash, and then that's going to go into a different type of compost pile that I'm experimenting with, for just not edibles but more of my flowers. But this compost pile, I don't know if I showed it in one of my other videos. It was like this high, and it has really compacted down. I prefer doing mine. Everybody's like, 3 feet wide by 3 feet high. No, I found something that works for me. The industrial black tote bins that you can get at like any big box store. Heats up really nice. I pile it in, put the yellow top on top, let it heat up, come back every Sunday, flip it over, put it back, let it heat up, and then now it's aerating. It doesn't stink. I mean, I literally don't smell anything. It just has an earthy smell to me. So this is the other one that I did, but it had no top. And if you can see, I don't know if you can see the little like little flies or whatever flying around it, but that's, again, it still has no smell. So it's going to rain in the next 2 days, so I want some of that rainwater to hit everything that's out here. And then with the pink tote compost pile, I am going to take that in my back and put it under plastic and see. I'm just experimenting with a lot of stuff, so I want to see and see if that'll heat up in the sun and see what it does, to see if it'll compost it faster than the black bins, or if it's about the same thing. But so far, I love my black bins. I have one in the front and one in the back. So, speaking of the back, I have something new in my backyard. I can't wait to show you.